Oh, preliminary test suggests the following difficult preset for your career mode. Easy. Hi everyone, JayCaulls, good to see you again. Welcome to episode 2 of our career mode with Assetto Corsa Competizione. I cannot pronounce that for the life of me. So after our introduction to the Lamborghini program on the start of the career mode, we find ourselves on program number 2, which is going to involve a little bit of rain. As I'll say plenty of times during this video, I've never raced in the rain online or in many games at all, maybe apart from perhaps the F1 2020-2021, so this will be a nice experience for me. We know that our braking points are going to be a little bit different in places, but can I keep it up and set a quick lap at the same time? We'll have to watch and find out. If you haven't already, make sure you like this video, like the others that are going to be in the series as well, subscribe to the channel and check out the rest of the sim racing content that we do on here as well. But without further ado, let's get on with episode 2. We'll start on normal. I would presume that you can turn it up. We'll see. Do that. So let's just check out drive assist, engine start automatic, wipers, lights automatic, pit limiter. I would rather make that manual, to be honest. Ability to control off, ideal line hidden. We do it properly over here until we go to a course that I don't really have much of a clue about. Anyway, so we're going to carry on with the Youngster Programme Test 2, and it is driving in the rain. Okay. But you're double checking the realism, so 100%, enable biofuel consumption, car sets limited, brake temperature is enabled, formation lap last corner. Just because sometimes I think a full lap formation, it's with iRacing, so you probably get a longer track like Road America or Zandvoort, and you'll be like, do we really have to do the whole thing? So last corner I'm more than happy with. It's easier, it's more entertaining, the videos are shorter, so you know, less work for me. Start our event. So test 2, we're back on Monza. I think all these tests are going to be on Monza. A little bit of light rain, so obviously this is going to mean less grip into corners, longer brake distances, but it's time to show you how well you can perform under rainy conditions. The team needs to gauge your ability to drive in traffic under wet conditions and stay away from trouble. The target is to complete the session without cuts, accidents, or off-track excursions. Although you will be evaluated based on your best lap, remember, avoiding cuts and crashes and clean lap driving are the top priority here to succeed. Easy. Wait, I said easy last video, we saw what happened. This should be acceptable.
Green light, go, go, go.
So 3 laps.
Test is under wet conditions. Just focus on setting your best lap in this heavy rain and bring the car back in one piece.
Get a flash on the lights. Let's go for it. I'm going to actually go out first this time. Set pit limiter to on. Just because I don't want any accidental collisions. Now this is what I can't wait for iRacing to have. Rain. Rain on iRacing is going to be insane. And probably avoided like night races are. Oh, aquaplaning. It's a good start. So we'll probably try and set off in second gear a little bit more often. You can actually see the water reflecting and settling on the track, which is great. So we'll brake it at 200 this time, just to make sure. I'm going to be very careful on this pace lap. We've got to remember to go up the gears a little bit quicker for this. It's only light rain. I have seen the heavier elements in this, and it scares me. It really scares me seeing it sometimes. I couldn't imagine racing in it yet. I don't think I've ever raced any game online where it's been raining. Never raced online in the rain. That I remember. That's 71 round the corner. Definitely go a lot quicker than that. And in a better gear as well. So what you have in the bottom corner, obviously you've got speed, fuel, laps and fuel per lap, as well as usual RPM as well. What you also have down there is the rate that my throttle is going, the brake bias. Within that bar as well, you also have the ABS, brake bias, percentage, stuff like that. You have the CL and force feedback, fuel map, all little bits and pieces like that. And you've also got all your tyres just there as well. Auto info, weather info, plus forecast in 10 and 30 minutes. Okay, first lap's not going to be anything special, just need to sort of get used to wet conditions. It feels very, very sluggish, not going to lie. So you're probably watching this first lap like, Jay, what are you doing? I'm being nice to the car. I still need to understand all the safety stuff in the top right hand corner. I'll have to read up on that one. I'll get read up on that for you video 3. Or you can Google it, it's up to you. Or you can tell me in the comment section underneath. Some adoring fans who think I like the colour green in the crowd to the left there. Thinking maybe dodge the water if I can. Obviously there's not a race going on or anything like that. There's not a clear non-wet path. Right, so we're 9 seconds slower than if it was on dry. I don't know what the time's supposed to be, but I'm supposed we'll find out from everyone else's laps coming in about 40 seconds time. Whee! There's one spin. Knew it was going to happen eventually. I have to make sure the third lap's a good lap now. But since the last video, has anybody else actually bought the game? If you have, what are your thoughts? Or if you haven't bought the game, what's stopping you? No, going to first there. Like I said, I've never raced in wet before with GT cars, online anyway. So knowing how the car behaves and stuff like that is completely alien to me. We've got one more lap after this, hopefully. And we're apparently second fastest. Well, I think we've still got a few more people waiting to put the laps down. Every time I hear the tyres screeching, I'm just like, oh, have I gone too much? Yeah, see, it seems drier on the outside, so maybe if I take the outside lane for the last lap, it will improve things tenfold. So I'm 4th quickest. I'll take 3rd, 4th quickest, to be honest. I don't mind that at all. Use a little bit of first gear here, but slow. Just a slow amount of throttle on there. We'll do the trick. I'll take the sort of wide and then onto the inside line for future reference. Well, I'm slowest now apparently. They've actually given me 6th place, so whoops. Start pushing a little bit harder if we can. Man, when you hit those apexes, sometimes it sounds great, sometimes it sounds just as horrible as that. I am sick, I hope I'm no more than 2-3 seconds off. Oh, come on. Lost the engine there. Let's get some reversing in. Don't want to go through the sand if I can help it. I don't know if I'll get marked down. They might force me to do one more lap. Yeah, so that's what happens if you don't brake early enough. You will end up aquaplaning across the place, even in the light rain. There we go. Keeping out the puddles of water. Oh man, that was rough. I think it's making me do one more lap, so let's do it then. Clean lap time. I only lost 10 seconds from that spin though, which is surprising. Ah, right, free practice is finished, that's why. Okay, I see, it's because of the time at the top. They decide to the free practice is done. So this actually gives me time to quickly put in one last lap, as long as I don't spin. Even on first gear, on the dry parts of the track, it's still not behaving nicely. Come on. 2 minutes to finish. Got the max wait time at the top, all the free practice information too. Plenty of time this time. Go through nice and calmly, nice and gently. Much better. Much better. Bit of tyre screech there. And on to hopefully hide and 6th. See what happens.
Session is now over.
We get 3rd. We got 1st. Get in. I'll take that. So it turns out, oh wow, that first sector, as nearly as close as you can get, 100th of a second. And looking at the second was definitely my slowest sector, but looks like second place blew it on the third sector, which is nearly getting into 41 seconds for the last sector, and that puts me 2.5 tenths in front. Nice. Definitely be taking that. Absolutely. Right. I suppose that'll do it for the second episode. Thank you again for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Assetto Corsa Competizione. My god. I'm going to struggle with that so much. Hope you're enjoying the series. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like the video underneath. If you haven't seen the first episode yet, go for it. It's a nice introduction to this Lamborghini program that I'm currently in. And I will see you all next episode. Take care.